of war.
All right.
Shivali.
All right, Ambassador and General, I'll request you to please stay on with us. We have some other news that we'll break and then we'll come back to you. Now, TVK has announced its list of 234 candidates for the Tamil Nadu polls. Vijay is all set to contest from 2 seats in Tamil Nadu, and Vijay is also set to contest from the Perambur and Trichy East seat. Vijay said that the battle with Stalin will be healthy competition. Joining us on the broadcast for more on this is my colleague Belly Somers. Belly, we are seeing the TVK release its candidates, and Vijay is all set to fight from 2 seats, Perambur and Trichy East. Give us some more details of how healthy will this competition be?
So actor and Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam chief actor Vijay on Sunday has announced the list of candidates for the upcoming Tamil Nadu elections, and he has said, calling these candidates the protectors of Tamil Nadu, the people of Tamil Nadu, and he also said that these candidates were from ordinary backgrounds and that the people of Tamil Nadu will certainly support them and actually make them win elections, is what he said. And he also referred that it is only a two-sided fight, and this is between TVK and DMK is what he was referring to, and he announced that he would be contesting from 2 seats, one the Trichy East and the other one from Perambur in Chennai. The elections are scheduled on 23rd of April, and the party's General Secretary N. Anand will contest from the T-Nagar constituency in Chennai, and the party's Treasurer Venkat Ramanan will contest from Mylapore, and the Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam's another office bearer, Adav Arjuna, will be contesting from Villivakkam. So these are the present information that has come out from the list announced from the TVK party. And further, it's a developing story, and informations are yet to come. Back to you.
Absolutely, Belly. Please do stay on with us. In fact, when we talk about this election, Vijay has been saying that it's a people-first election. He has also been politicizing and using his party symbol, saying that it's a whistle revolution that will come in the state. Belly.
So this has been. Time and again, actor Vijay has been reiterating that this is a fight between the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam and his own party. So that is what he's referring to, and he says that the people of Tamil Nadu are tired with the governance that is offered by the Stalin's government, which is kind of not looking into the development of the people, and there is no changes that they have been seeing all through the governance by the DMK all these while. So actor Vijay, who is a major influence factor now in Tamil Nadu, has promised has hinted about his plans for the people of Tamil Nadu, and this he keeps reiterating with his cinematic expressions when he is kind of campaigning, and he has been conducting rallies here and there in Tamil Nadu, and he has been kind of instrumental and telling people that the TVK party will have a different kind of governance altogether when compared with the DMK. So it would be a tough fight that he would be giving to the grassroots party DMK in Tamil Nadu. Back to you.
Right, Belly. And you were also telling us that there were some other, in fact, names that have been released. We have the party's General Secretary and the Treasurer also. If you can give us some more details regarding where these people will be contesting the elections from.
Absolutely. So these are the office bearers of the Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam, and the TVK chief and actor Vijay had called them the protectors of the people of Tamil Nadu, and they all come from ordinary backgrounds. So these people, you see, they are not celebrities, or they are not kind of people who are into public life as such, but they are certainly activists, or they are kind of working for the cause of the people's problems, is what he was referring to. And the party's General Secretary, N. Anand, is the one who is contesting from the Tinagar constituency in Chennai, while the Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam's present treasurer, Venkit Ramanan, is contesting from the Mylapore constituency, and another office bearer identified as Adav Arjuna is contesting from Vilivakam. So this is out from the list, wherein the office bearers of these TVK are contesting from these important constituencies, which are in the capital city of Chennai in Tamil Nadu.
Right, Belly. And obviously, let's also talk about how Vijay has been stating that this will be a two-way fight between his people, who are the people's leaders, and Stalin's leaders. He has completely removed AIDMK from the picture, and he's spoken about how this will remain a two-front war.
Absolutely. So this is a kind of an important strategy that actor Vijay is playing with, as he doesn't consider the AIADMK as a principal opposition for the DMK, and that is why DMK is kind of lacking back on governance on the people of Tamil Nadu. So this he reiterates every now and then while he goes for public rallies in different districts of Tamil Nadu, where he keeps on reiterating, and he keeps on picking up all the faults or the follies of the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, and he also directly addresses Stalin and his followers, or his own son being the deputy chief minister. And so there is indeed Parivarwad politics there. Along with that, a lot of governance, misgovernance on part of the DMK, wherein it would be the Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam party would be the one that would bring change for the people of Tamil Nadu, and this he says with confidence, and that is it is only a two-sided fight, which would be between the Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam and the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, and there is no other parties that would stand equal, or you cannot call it as a binary when it comes to DMK and AIADMK, which was the earlier case. Back to you.
Right, Belly. Stay on with us. In fact, let's introduce our viewers to what promises the TVK has in fact promised to the people of Tamil Nadu. Because remember that DMK swept to power in the 2021 elections after decades. So this will be a very important poll, and how the people will be voting for. So let's look at Vijay's promises. He's promised 4,000 rupees for unemployed youth with an undergraduate degree. He is also looking at 2,500 for unemployed people with a diploma. So if you have a diploma, you will get around 2,500 rupees. And he is also promised Tamil employment credit system. Apart from this, the biggest poll strategy of TVK seems to be a drug-free Tamil Nadu. These are some of the promises, in fact, Belly, that Vijay has promised to the people of Tamil Nadu if the TVK gets elected to power, and he is also looking at a rupees 20 lakh loan for students. So, Belly, if you can take us through these promises that are coming, the 20 lakh rupees loan for students. We are looking at employment for people over there in Tamil Nadu, some monetary benefits for unemployed youths as well. So a lot of promises being made over here by Vijay, Belly.
Absolutely. So these are the issues that we see that TVK chief and actor Vijay has been picking up, and what he has found that's missing with the governance of the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam. So in his party manifesto, he has announced for the youth the plans for reducing the drug menace, which he says that Tamil Nadu is kind of on an increased level of drug menace is what he is referring to, and he has plans to actually curbing that drug menace. And you rightly said that the education assurance scheme and the loans that would be offered for the students who would want to pursue their higher studies, and also ensure transparency in the government recruitment. That is a lot of people's complaint is that they never know. They are kept in the dark as to when the recruitment comes, and there would be some favoring of one particular community or one particular place of candidates that would be inducted into the government jobs. So this would be removed basically, his government, if it's coming to power, would ensure transparency in government recruitment, and also with that he is promising assistance for the unemployment people. So meaning to say that he would find ways of bringing out more jobs along with government internship programs and entrepreneurship support, which he says that it's lacking in the governance of Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam.
All right. Thank you so much, Belly, for all those updates on that front. Let me, in fact, now go across to my colleague Rumi Mishra, who will in fact help us understand all these promises that the TVK in fact is making. And Rumi, obviously Vijay is going to contest from two of those seats, the Perambur constituency. Why are these constituencies important, Rumi, if you can help our viewers also understand?
The Perambur Assembly constituency, which is constituency number 12 in North Chennai, Tamil Nadu, is very important for several interconnected reasons. From industrial and economic significance to demographic and social profile, it is one of the largest electorates among Chennai's 16 assembly constituencies, which has around 2.2 to 3 lakh voters, with recent figures depending on the role. This gives a substantial weight in urban Tamil Nadu politics, but it is widely regarded as a DMK stronghold, with the party and its allies dominating for decades. In the 2021 assembly election, DMK's R.D. Shekhar won comfortably against the AIDMK. The seat has occasionally gone to AIDMK or CPIM in the past, but DMK influence remains strong due to grassroots networks and working class support. So Vijay himself standing against the DMK, and we saw him speak just a few minutes ago. He said very clearly that he feels that competition against DMK and Stalin, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, is going to be a healthy competition that he is going to enjoy. So posing himself right against the DMK stronghold is a big statement that the TVK chief has made. Speaking about the Perambur constituency in general, it's a part of the Chennai North Lok Sabha constituency, amplifying its role in both state and national level alliances. It has gained heightened attention after Vijay, of course, announced his constituency from here. This positions Perambur as a potential symbolic battleground, testing a new party's ability to challenge a traditional DMK fortress in a working class area. This constituency represents classic North Chennai challenges, from waste management to flooding, water contamination, transport connectivity, encroachments, to education and employability. But there has been a lot of recent progress which will make make it harder for the TVK, in fact, to not just challenge the DMK, but also elevate Vijay, who is the TVK chief, who is an actor turned politician, who already has a strong mass support in the entirety of the state. So it's going to be a very interesting election that we are going to see, especially with the candidature that has been announced. Over to you, Shivani.
Absolutely, Rumi. Thank you for bringing us viewers up to date with why the constituencies are in fact important. But let me also rope in my colleague Belly Thomas, who's still with us on the broadcast to understand the ground situation. Belly, obviously, this is a poll-bound state. A lot of promises being made, a lot of expectations from the people as well. And like Rumi, in fact, was pointing out, they have chosen Perambur constituency, which seems to be a DMK stronghold.
Absolutely, Shivani. So these are the kind of strategies that the TVK chief, an actor, is playing in his first electoral outing, and he has been addressing the people with his cinematic tones that he would enter the fray as C. Joseph Vijay, unquote. So, like I'm saying that he is referring to his full name, like C. Joseph Code. And he would be contesting from Perambur in Chennai, which is a kind of a stronghold of the Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam, and also from Tiruchirappalli East, just in case. So this is the kind of strategy he is announcing today, and he was addressing a meeting of party functionaries. He also unveiled the candidates for several other constituencies with key members of his core committee team, featuring prominently in the list which we have earlier discussed, like senior leaders including N. Anand, Adav Arjuna, R. Arunraj, CTR Nirmal Kumar and K.A. Sengotayan have been fielded from constituencies such as T. Nagar, Vilivakam, Gobi Chettipalayam and Tiruparakundram in Madurai, which again is like, having controversy on this Deepathoon, like which we have already reported. And he is also positioning his party as a major contender in this particular electoral contest, and he said the contest would be between his People's Alliance TVK and the alliance led by K. Stalin. This is what he was referring to, and I quote him. This is the electoral contest would be between the People's Alliance in Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam and the alliance led by M.K. Stalin, criticizing the ruling DMK-led bloc as a patch-up. So this is what I quote from his announcement of this candidates from his TVK party. He emphasized that the candidates of TVK has been chosen based on their commitment to public service and not any other degrees or qualifications that they have to their name, such as the celebrity status or anything of that sort, is what he is coming to say. And Vijay also outlined the manifesto part, like we earlier discussed, that the youth-focused agenda promising measures such as drug-free Tamil Nadu and a collateral-free education loan guarantees of up to rupees 20 lakh for students from class 12 through to doing their PhDs. And so these manifestos, announcement and the candidates list in a strategic tone that the actor Vijay has now come out with will obviously resonate well with the people of Tamil Nadu, who will kind of respond to this and elections. The contest as such would be an interesting thing to follow, Shivani.
Issues as well that the TVK is trying to reach out to. They are talking about, in fact, a drug-free state. He's also talked about how women's safety is an agenda of the TVK. He's also spoken about maintenance of law and order in the state. So he seems to be targeting these urban problems that the state might have been facing. Belly, if you can hear us.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, Belly, I was talking about how the TVK seems to be focusing on certain agendas that are, affecting the urban citizens of Tamil Nadu. They're talking about law and order that the TVK seems to be focusing on. They're talking about safety of women in the state as well. These are some also other promises that have been made by the TVK. They want to make sure that they ensure there is law and order in the state. They want to make sure that safety of women is also assured.
Absolutely. So, like I said earlier, this is the strategy of the Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam chief and actor Vijay, who has been kind of handpicking issues with the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, such as you rightly pointed out, the safety of women. There were many cases. There were a couple of cases which rocked the entire country as to sexual assault of a student at the university in the capital city, and there also are other issues related to custodial deaths in Tamil Nadu, wherein the police atrocities increased under the DMK's rule, and that has become a major issue. And these are the handpicked issues by TVK's Chief Vijay, who is time and again telling the people that his governance, or if his party is elected to power, that he is certainly going to bring in changes and changes in governance, and the people of Karnataka, people of bigger pardon, the people of Tamil Nadu will certainly get to see what he was telling during the campaign, or he is presenting on part of his manifesto. That the two things what he highlights are that the law and order issues, like you said, that there would be, there are kind of religious intolerance, issues of religious intolerance also when it comes to the issues that happened in Tiruparankundram in Madurai, the Deepathoon issue, which we have been reporting for quite a while, along with the custodial deaths, like I referred to earlier, not one but several of them in Tamil Nadu, and the other issues related to women's safety, wherein even in police department there were cases of policemen getting arrested after planting mobile phone cameras inside training constables' women's toilet. So these are the kind of issues that recently has come up when it comes to women's safety in Tamil Nadu, and these are the handpicked issues by TVK's Chief Vijay, who has announced the candidate list, and he has put in his party leaders in certain strategic constituencies that he is sure that the people of that constituency will certainly choose his candidate over the DMK candidate there. So this is what he is working on, is what sources tell us as of now, Shivani.
And Belly, if we can also, focus on what Vijay has said. Like you were pointing out, he is, pitted his candidates as people's leaders, and he's said that the other party leaders are just Stalin's leaders. They are not working for the people. In fact, he has given a statement saying that after careful consideration, he has selected all these representatives who will be fighting these elections. He's made sure that these people are, and I quote him here. All right, before I come to you, we are in fact going across to K.S. Geeta, who is AIADMK leader. Thank you so much for taking out your time and for speaking to NewsX. When we're looking at this entire announcement of TVK, we are looking at Vijay contesting from two seats of Perambur and Trichy East. How do you view these developments? K.S. Geeta.
Yeah, first thing is, I am not a leader of the AIADMK. I am the national president of the Swatantra Party. So I like to correct you there.
All right, ma'am. We'll make sure that we correct that designation on air.
Yeah. No issue. And if Vijay says that all his candidates are the people's leaders, but he himself is not fit to be a leader. I'm not saying that the candidates of the DMK are all great people. They are also most of them are correct candidates. But Vijay also doesn't have the locus standi to talk or comment on someone else, because he himself personally has evaded the taxes which he has not paid. and he has also not paid the import duty on his car which is imported. So before he speaks about others, he himself should be perfect, which he isn't. And most of his party members who are sitting next to him are all corrupt people coming from corrupt backgrounds. So none of these parties as of now are above board to talk about someone else. Not that I'm saying AIDMK or DMK is any better. All of them are birds of the same feather who are flocking together. We have to wait and see what the people of Tamil Nadu will be doing, which is another month's time from today. And the elections and the results will speak, provided the Election Commission of India conducts the elections in a fair and impartial manner.
Right. And ma'am, if I can also get your observations regarding another comment that has been made by TVK's Vijay. He is saying that this is only a two-way contest in Tamil Nadu between DMK and TVK. There are no other parties involved because the people of Tamil Nadu do not want to vote for any other party. Do you believe that is the case, ma'am?
No, that isn't correct, because there is an AIDMK, whether we like them or we don't like them, they're also a corrupt lot, the NDA faction. So he cannot say it's only a two-way contest. It is a three-way or three-way contest that we can accept. But I think the TVK is talking a little too much, thinking that they are going to sweep the polls, which is not the fact. And we wait and watch.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking out your time and for speaking to NewsX. All right. Let me, in fact, go back to my colleague, Belly, if he is still there with us on this broadcast. Belly, I wanted to understand, like I was telling you, Vijay has pitted his candidates as the people's leader. And he has, in fact, stated that he has chosen these people after careful consideration.
Absolutely, Shivani. So this he has kind of referred to when he is kind of pointing out that the DMK's candidates are the ones who are loyal to M.K. Stalin and not working for the people. So this is what he is reiterating during he was reiterating during his political campaigns earlier as well, which he had carried out in different districts of Tamil Nadu earlier. So while announcing today his candidates for his party, he referred to them as they are the people's leaders, and they have no other qualifications or statuses after their name. They are genuinely working for the cause of the people is what he is referring to. And he goes on to say that they are from ordinary background, and
right.
he kind of refers to that they are not loyal to anyone like a leader, like if it was even Vijay too, but they are only responsible for working for the people in their constituency. So that was the kind of strategy used for picking up candidates from these constituency. And Vijay, while announcing his candidates, is confident that the people of those constituencies will prefer voting for his candidates rather than the DMK leaders, because the DMK leaders in those constituencies, Vijay believes that are only loyal to their leader Stalin and are not working for the welfare of the people as such.
Right, Benny. Please do stay on with us. Let me, in fact, take our viewers